Hey, how's everybody doing? Thank you for chiming in to Phoenix Eternal. All general messages may not resonate with everybody. My messages are timeless. If it's meant for you to see it, it's meant for you, okay? But if you would like a personal soul session with me, feel free to email me at azariatheintuitive at gmail.com. Please forgive me with the background TV. I have a little resident up who don't like to sleep, okay? Um, I've done this number before, but it keeps coming up, okay? I don't know if there are people out here who's getting ready to go through some karmic lessons. Always remember, because you got to remember that we put ourselves in these situations, what we allow in our life, what we attach our energy to. It's not just always about like that moth to a flame. We have a choice on what it is that we embark or intake or are allowed to come into us, our energy and things of this nature. Things of this nature, right? But taking accountability, how are you going to handle the situation? Always making sure that the situations that you allow yourself to be in, that you are resolving it under resolutions of love. Always remember that if you are in situations, yeah, because they're all learning experiences, to shut down completely. To shut down completely just away from people, that's not how we are genetically created or designed. We're supposed to have solitude and things of this nature, but we can't have these experiences if we do not connect with others. You get what I'm saying? Whether on a good or bad level. But remembering that if an issue or situation, just remembering if a situation that you have allowed to or a situation that has come up on you, if it becomes too tumultuous and you have done everything in your power to transmute and transform the energy, sometimes you just can't, because you have people who are that envious, that jealous, that hateful, things of this nature. And if their main goal is just to be hurtful and deceitful and things of this nature, it could be time that you remove yourself from a situation, especially if you can't resolve the situation in unconditional love. Let it go. Just know that when you do continue the interaction, of whatever situation that it is, that there could be a lesson. Okay, you know what I mean? It is what it is. Somebody might get their ass whooped messing with the wrong one. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's gonna be other repercussions. Okay? Especially if you don't work on resolving any situation that you in the resolve of love. And everybody don't respond. Girl, who I said girl, I must talk like I'm talking to my girlfriend. Not trying to be negative, but as using this as an example, my grandmother used to always tell me that sometimes you have to talk to a nigga like a nigga. You know what I mean? Just sometimes people do not respond to love. They don't respond. It's in the Bible say a soft tone turneth a wrath. That's not always so. I'm sorry. It's not always so. You can talk in a soft manner, come humble, approach the situation in a humble manner, and the person, whoever you're dealing with, just might not get it. They might be working on another malevolent level than what you're trying to operate out of. You might be trying to come as the light and be more positive. And Just know everybody does not are they're not on the same level as you are, and keeping yourself clear of situations that are going to be detrimental to your inner peace. Okay, now 1313 keeps coming up. I guess Spirit said they're not done with 1313 yet, right? Um, is this it? Okay, so so 1313 came out again, right? Thir- this time it talked about the bearers. This means someone who possesses, someone who holds sensitive and intuitive energies. Ain't that good? As it consists of, it could consist of two karmic numbers. Seeing 1313 together is amplified. You're being encouraged to open up, to be more open, being open to receive new ideas and creativity, okay, from Spirit, right? So now remember that when you are getting these creative influences and things of this nature, we receive downloads when it comes to that, but we also receive these creative inspirations from others. Open up your heart. Don't allow yourself to become envious, bitter, and all this other stuff because of the fact that you feel like, oh, don't have it, or I ain't got it yet. Be open, because sometimes people can bring certain things to you to give you that spark. What I hear is releasing the ego. I hear a lot of murmuring. Yeah, she think, he think, or let all that alone. Let that go. Start focusing on. It's almost like being appreciative for the gifts that you got and working on that. Because remember, when Spirit sends you someone who is to inspire you, that's because it is what it is. It's because they're working on their gift. They're working on what it is that they're supposed to do. And they're set before you, or in front of you, as an example. As you get what I'm saying? So don't shut down because of that, but in turn, start putting energy off into the gift that was instilled in you, that was assigned to you. Yeah, okay. Spirit is offering a new beginning. 1, 3, 13. If you've been seeing these numbers repeatedly, are in duality. If you see a fortunate event could be coming your way. If you both, you could be in a relationship or a partnership. Take it as a resonate, but that it says, but if you've struggled for a while, 1313, your troubles are about to be over. Your wishes, your manifestations, the things that you have been putting out there in the universe is getting ready to come into fruition. Make sure that you are speaking on the things that you are wanting to come to you. That's why I said get rid of negativity and all that other stuff, jealousy, envy. Let that go in order to open up that flow. Some of you guys have been waiting a long time for this switch, this change. Some of you guys have given up. I'm not laughing, but I've been there. It's like, well, damn, well, like you kind of just want things to happen all at once, and that's not how it works. Reinforce yourself with protection. Always remember, when people start getting out of pocket, trying to get you to come out of pocket, is because something is getting ready to come your way, and the spirit that dwells within them knows that and they want you to miss out on your abundance. You know what I'm saying? So reinforcements is what I'm hearing when it comes to protection. Um, or reinforcements of protection has been put over you, okay, put on you, so be willing to take the next step, okay, taking that leap of faith, going to the next level. 1313, you are being urged to, or being given strength, or find that strength. Ask for strength. Ask and you shall receive. Being given that strength, you are needing to be able to push forward. I don't know if any of you have noticed this big burst of energy. Um, when you just think you can't go no more, it just seems like, whoa, where the hell this come from? Yeah, so you've been given this strength, this extra push forward. So use it to your advantage in a positive way. In a positive way. Don't find yourself drained because you're dealing with more. You're dealing with people who are not conducive to you, and then Spirit gives you that energy to obtain your goals. Okay, that's what it's about, to obtaining your goals. And use that strength to knock somebody upside the head. Oh, I got the strength now. Don't do it. Use that strength to create, to continue to manifest and to create. I got the strength, motherfucker. Nah. Use it for something positive. I mean, knocking people upside the head is what I hear. Somebody want payback. Don't do it. You could be going through some issues that could be unresolvable. I just said that if shit is not working out, you know what? I'm going to back the fuck up. I'm going to back up from you. Because I might get a jail sentence behind you. You know what I'm saying? We all are not too far from it. Stop playing. You can only push, and I'm not saying that we're dogs, but when you're in a humbling state and you're trying to remain humble, you can only push a dog so far into the corner before it wants to retaliate. That's one of my mottos. You're not going to just keep pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing. You know what I'm saying? That something's going to break. So remove yourself from situations before you break, all right? So you don't mess up your blessing. Your blessing come in and you have to use your blessing to, your abundance that was given to you, your blessing, abundance, whatever you want to call it, to bail you out of jail. And then half of it's gone, okay? Look, 1313 will show up, show you the way and tell you to keep your head up. Even though you're going through issues that are unresolvable, you have to make the choice and decision on if you're going to stay in a situation and dealing with a situation that's unresolvable, or you're going to keep on, allow Spirit to work within you and allow Spirit to move you forward and push you forward out of situations that are unresolvable. You're just arguing and tit for tat and people not coming together for any reasonable agreement. I was taught that was one of the sign of times. I'm just saying. People can't agree on anything. Everybody knows everything, and when we all know nothing. But if there is fear it's normal when it comes to trying to allow Spirit to force you or move you into a new direction, okay? Some of you guys, sometimes and I've done it too, you get used to the arguing. It becomes conditioned, it becomes habitual. And, I believe that's why sometimes people do keep chaos or confusion going, because it becomes a part of them. It's some alert behavior. You ain't missing out on nothing. Allow God, Spirit, Source to push you to growth, push you to the next level. Remember, you are the creator of your own destiny. You are co-creating with God the things that you're manifesting, the things that you're bringing into. So make sure that it's good. It's time to go within and find this courage to step forward. Everything will be fine. You're being spiritually protected. Just trust your instincts. Trust your instincts. Listen to your heart. There's nothing to be scared of. And if there is some type of issue, no, it hurts. If there is some type of issue when it comes to being accepting, ask spirit to open up your heart space. Okay, so you'll be able to receive. 1313 also again brings out that finding focus in your life, thinking about some of the collectives are thinking about unimportant things too frequently. Other people's business. Remember, material possessions is given to you through gifts by the work you put into it, put into your spirituality. It is what it is. But if you are so focused on obtaining the material, don't allow yourself to forget about the spiritual. Okay, so don't allow yourself to, or allow your mind to sift or what I feel is like focus. Okay, focus on. They said don't get too fancy. Just say focus. Don't allow your mind to pay attention to things that are unimportant. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, look what kind of shoes they got on. Girl, did you see what they? All of that is unimportant issues, but focusing on your gifts and your goals. Pay attention to real issues, okay? Real issues that are going around you. Shining light on these issues and things of this nature. That's the only way to deal with whatever it is that you're going through. It's like I tell you, that tit for tat, people focusing on not the big picture at hand. So take it as it resonates. Start seeing the wider perspective of your life. Time to set long-term goals. Somebody want to just argue about the small stuff. That shit keeps you drained. Look at here, we're going to talk about what really needs to be done, or we're not going to talk about anything at all because anything else does not matter. Don't rush, go with the flow. I just said that, be patient. The main thing is not rushing. When you are in manifestation mode and you're asking for certain things to be brought to you and you're not seeing it yet, and then I'm going to do this. I'm going to see if this works. I'm going to do this to see if this works. You are working against spirit. It's almost like you don't trust. You don't trust the things that you asked for to come into fruition. Okay, and you're going, and I'm not saying you won't get it, but these things cause delays, and they cause further delays because you're crossing spiritual boundaries. Do what you're supposed to do, and allow spirit to do what it do. Do what it do tonight. No, it's not. Okay. Reconsider your goals. Okay, sometimes we have to revise to be able to set things straight. Sometimes things might not go as planned, especially if you got people within your energy who, is working against you. I gotta hurry up. I like to run my mouth. Okay, reconsider your goals and the potential. I just said consequences of the decisions that you make, right? When you are setting goals, manifesting, and you got something great coming to you, you got to know that there's it's like something's coming towards you and it's good. There's something going to be set in your way in order to cause some type of blockage. I call them bad deities, bad spirits, demons. Okay. Lesions, whatever the case may be, because sometimes they come many simultaneous. You like, hold up, here, you thought you had one issue, here come another one. Like, okay, and here come another one. Remember, these are people. We're not working with the flesh, we're working with the spirit within. And here come another one. Yeah, test to see what you're gonna do and how you're gonna handle the situation. All right. Stop planning for short-term benefits. Okay, it can jeopardize your higher goals. Short-term benefits. Leave that shit alone because you focused on some big shit. You get what I'm saying? Leave that alone. Them short-term and if it's necessary, because sometimes we have to embark upon short-term goals in order sometimes to get to the big ones. You know what I'm saying? But what Spirit is saying that short-term benefits may jeopardize your higher goals. And this is like doing things that I don't know, the first thing I came into mind, and that is none of my business. That's what a person do. But when you hear short-term benefits, it's like, let's say you got something big coming, but you can't wait and trust on Spirit. And then you go out and do something that you ain't got no business doing. You know what I'm saying? You get close to a little, that's what I'm saying. Somebody getting close to someone, right? You know, y'all interacting and carrying on, ain't seen each other for a while, and this mofo, he likes or she likes to give money and things of this nature. That's a short-term benefit. Okay, so I'm just saying, I don't know why that came into my head, but it is what it is. Can jeopardize your higher goals, right? Time to reflect on your decisions. Stop getting involved with in certain situations where people make you feel obligated. When you allow certain ones, I don't know why that's coming up too, you allow certain ones to help you do for you, then they want you to be an obligation to them because of the fact of what they done. That is a short-term benefit sometimes, because that short-term benefit becomes a long-term payment for you. Start trusting source. Try to be more communicative. You might be an introvert. Talk to people more talk to people that are in your enclosure. You got people around you. You probably ain't even spoke to. Express your emotions. Tell people what it is that bothers you. Okay, so this could be the ones who are around individuals who you're not kind of like you have separated from. You are separated from. Hey, before you separate from anybody, you stand your ground and let them know how you feel. Don't expect people to read your thoughts, and always be open. Pay more attention to the people around you. Be more sentimental to people in your enclosure too, as well. Even though we might not be on the same journey or the same path, it's good to be open to other people's experiences as well. Try to understand the problems of your beloved ones, and this could be also speaking about family members, okay, or even your soul family. Try to find out what bothers them. Be more compassionate, help them, and they'll appreciate it. 1313 also look for the deeper sense or the deeper meaning of things, right? Not just judging or making judgment back, based on the surface. If something bothers you, don't jump to conclusions. Think about the certain situation and try to find a deeper cause of reaction, or why you should react to the situation. It will help you solve any issue you're dealing with by looking in depth, going within, reevaluating. 1313 also calls, Lord have mercy. Okay, this is about love. This is the love part. Be open with your partner if you are in a relationship. Initiate the conversation. You guys it might not be talking or speaking to each other. Might be a lot of silence and things of this nature. But needing to speak up and truly tell each other how you feel. Initiate it. be the bigger person. Give your partner a choice to express how they feel as well. So that means no interruption, allowing a person to say what they need to say. What I hate, let me tell you what I hate. Don't you hate when your person is talking and it's something that, okay, well, you said what you need to say. Well, let me address that. Okay, well, it's a run on. Well, damn, can I address what you just said? Why? It runs on. Being respectful. You get what I'm saying? Saying what you need to say, sticking to the subject at hand before you move on to another one. Sticking to the subject at hand, saying what you need to say, and allowing your partner to comment on it. You get what I'm saying? Give your partner a chance to express how they feel. Be honest with your partner. Keep keeping your mouth shut. I just said that. Sooner or later, those type of issues, back and forth, it can cause a problem. Okay, believe in yourself. 1313. Have more confidence within yourself, standing within your power. All I know, I'm gonna need some kryptonite for this message. I need Sheena Brown. You know what the hell I'm talking about. Kryptonite. Why do you come here to me? Do not come over here. 1313 reunion. Uh, with your twin is coming. Commitment about to happen, ready to take place. The inevitable. Where's my kryptonite? I'm going to need some kryptonite. Okay? Hey, that's been your message. Yeah. Love, peace, and light.